Hi guys, my name is Ben,
And I'm Nathan.
and welcome back to Pride of Villa. Today we're going to be reacting to Aston Villa's 2020 to 21 Premier League fixtures. We're going to go through every single month. We're going to go through every the matches that we're going to be experiencing, giving you our thoughts and opinions on the matches. So if you're going to enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, like Spike. Let's get it going. Follow us on our social pages as well. They'll be in the description down below. But without further ado, we're going to get straight into it. Nathan, as you said off camera, you've been waiting a very long time for the fixtures. What does it mean?
We're waiting 7 years. 7 years. No, joking. Yeah, no, you're saying that it's not like something to look forward to. It is.
I just don't think. Well, no, because we're not really playing anyone massive. You know, it's not like I just don't think it's as big as everyone makes out. I just think because without matches, you're not playing football. Then you're just playing nobody. So it's like
right now, you could kind of say we've got a derby now against West Brom.
No, it's not a derby.
You can say that. So I was hoping.
But it isn't a derby. It isn't a derby.
To come back to. I said to you as well. I want the three teams who came back into the Premier League to start off with some really hard games like we did. But it seems like Liverpool. Oh, wait, who's it? Who's against Liverpool? Is it Leeds?
I don't know.
I think that's the only majorly hard one. West Brom have Leicester and Fulham have Arsenal. So I think out of all of them three, I think Fulham probably the most likely to win. That could just bite me on the arse. But yeah, I wish we came back to the Premier League and went against someone like Crystal Palace or someone, started off with a win. Yeah. Why do we have to start off with the hard ones? We could be against Man City. It might not happen. It probably isn't happening.
We've got Sheffield United. We've got Sheffield United.
Do you remember what happened last time?
It doesn't matter what happened last time. It was 1-1.
1-1?
It was 1. It was a draw either way. It was boring.
It should have been 1-0 to them, but
yeah.
But yeah.
So,
I wish we would have come back to something very easy, but it's not happening.
Well, you never know. We could win. We could beat Sheffield United.
Depends who we bring in, because are we going to get any players? We're waiting like 3 weeks.
Okay, so we'll go through the fixtures now. We'll do it month by month. So starting off Shut up. So starting in September, we have. It was supposed to be Man City to start with, but that's reportedly been postponed due to how far Man City have got with the Champions League, and they're not going to have enough time for that. We've got Sheffield United then as the first game of the season, which will be at home on the 19th. And then the next game after that is Fulham away. To be fair, not two bad games. So really, Sheffield United can be beat. Really depends who they sign. Although they've just signed Ramsdale from Bournemouth, which is a very good signing. You know, we can beat them. They're not a very hard team to beat. Just very well managed.
No, we can't. Yeah.
And then
it is what it is, though. Anyway.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
And then we're going to Fulham, who realistically should be beating. Only just come up. I don't believe they've made any signings yet as well. But I think they're a really easy team to beat there. So hopefully we can get 6 points from there. We don't know when the Man City game is going to happen. Probably at some point later date. Probably down the road in the near end of the season. October now. We've got Liverpool on the 3rd at home. Leicester City away on the 17th. Leeds United on the 24th at home, and Southampton on the 31st at home. Some good games there, especially the Leeds one. That's what I'm excited for.
So I know like Leeds are like really good, but there is a very big difference from the Championship to the Premier League, and they will find out very soon how hard it actually is to be playing in the Premier League. So hopefully, just before we play Leeds, they will like be, oh my god, this is actually quite hard. I know they're under Bielsa, really good manager, but I think we should be getting a result against them, especially at home. But
And then we've got as well then Liverpool, Leicester, and Southampton. 2 hard games straight out the gate there with Liverpool and Leicester. But Southampton, we could probably do something there, depending on what the form's going to be like for Danny Ings and Southampton going ahead that season. But possibly 6 to 7 points there from the October.
It would be nice to start off with some 3 points, though.
Yeah, definitely. November now, so we move on to Arsenal on the 7th away, Brighton at home on the 21st, and the 20th we've got West Ham away. Quite a boring month, I must say.
Well, you got to expect at least 4 points, I'd say.
Yeah.
No, West Ham obviously isn't the best, but there's someone that really could still beat us, even though they didn't beat us at all last season.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And then we've also got Arsenal, obviously, at the start, so that's probably going to be a hard game now, because in the player quality they have trying to recruit. Brighton, I can imagine being a little bit easier, although they've signed Alana and Veltman. But I think, the next game after that, which was West Ham, I think we can definitely get something out of that. They've been a bit rubbish. December now, we've got Newcastle on the 5th at home, Wolves on the 12th away, Burnley at home on the 15th, 3-day gap there. We've then got West Brom, a 4-day gap there away. We've got Crystal Palace on the 26th at home, and then 2 days after, Chelsea away. That's pretty rubbish. That is really rubbish, to be fair. There's not enough time.
That's when we're going to come to that sort of bad thing that happened last season, where we're just going to have that weird losing streak. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, there's hardly any time of rest there. Because we've got Wolves, Burnley, and West Brom in the space of 7 days. That's a bit unfair. And then we've got Crystal Palace, and then Chelsea straight after. That's a bit rubbish. You could have at least put one of them games back into November or whenever. It's just a bit rubbish there. But I think probably 9, 12 points there, perhaps. Who knows? We then go on to January. So on the 2nd, it's Man United away. 12th, it's Tottenham at home. The 16th, it's Everton at home. The 26th, it's Burnley away. And then 30th, it's Southampton away. Again, quite a boring month there, I must say.
Yeah.
It'll really dictate whether it is going to be following that hard month of games. Obviously, going straight into that month with Man U, then Tottenham. But realistically, we could get 9 points out of that if we try. We then go on to February. So it's West Ham at home on the 2nd, Arsenal at home on the 6th, Brighton on the 13th away, Leicester City the 20th at home, and Leeds United away on the 27th. Could be an interesting month there again. Leeds, Arsenal, Leicester. Would be really nice to see Villa play at Ellen Road again, considering the Championship season. But probably 9-10 points there. Who knows? We've got then March, so very short a month. Wolves on the 6th at home, Newcastle on the 13th away, and Sheffield United away on the 20th. Much easier month there, depending on how we do. Yeah, depending on how we do against Sheffield United in that first game, we could go into that month really easy. Very calm month, only 3 games, pretty short. So pretty good time there to rest up the players and keep them short for the next match. April now, Fulham at home on the 3rd, Liverpool away at the 10th, Man City at home on the 17th, and West Brom at home on the 24th. Again, another interesting season there. Yeah, another interesting month there. Liverpool and Man City back-to-back could be difficult there, but Fulham and West Brom, we could definitely get something out of there. And then we move on to the final month of May. So Everton away on the 1st, Man U at home on the 8th, Crystal Palace away on the 12th, the 15th, it's Tottenham away, and we finish the season with Chelsea at home. simply put, it's going to be a very, very tough last season. I think if we are in the relegation zone at that point, I think we will
Nah,
go down.
no,
We are not
no.
going to. We're not going to beat Man United. We are definitely not going to beat Chelsea.
No relegation this year. Can't take it. Definitely not.
But then again, sign some players and we'll be a bit more confident. But you
Yeah,
haven't.
we need to sign some players. Like, it's been around 3 weeks now. There's been quite a lot of news, but what can you believe, to be honest? I thought we would have signed at least 2 players by now. But it's just a joke that we're not doing anything. Like, I thought we stay up, Dean and everyone will be like, right, players, we need someone quick. Where's that mentality? Where's the mentality gone? I don't know. Come on, Villa. What do you think about it?
We've got 19 home games. We've got 19 away games. Not bad there. 38 games overall this season. Some high points, some low points. Going to be some boring months. I think the worst month's going to be definitely December. Really poor choice from the Premier League there. Really poor in terms
How
of
many
space
games
in
do you
there.
have in December?
We have 6 games.
One month?
What?
6 games in 1 month?
Yes.
Bloody hell.
But again, that's pretty rubbish. 3 games in the space of 7 days, and then a game 2 days after one. That's pretty rubbish, in my opinion. But yeah, you can look forward to it. I think Sheffield United, Fulham, get 6 points there. Good confidence going into the league. And I think it will just go from there, really. But I think if we're in the relegation zone by May, I think we're going to be looking at going down this season.
You can't say that. How can you say that? We ain't going down.
We're against a Chelsea team that's looking very, very promising and strong. A Tottenham team that's improving in form. Man U, although a bit rubbish, will get better if they sign Jadon Sancho, which they shouldn't.
I don't think we're going to be in any sort of... I don't think we're going to be in relegation. We might just be like, we might be going towards it. Like how Crystal Palace have been. But I don't think we'll ever really be in the relegation battle. I can't see it this year. It just better not happen. Yes, looking at the fixtures, it's looking very strange. I'm looking at it we're gonna have equal wins to equal losses here.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a very, very strange season, if you ask me.
Yeah. In terms of transfer-wise, obviously it's a little bit off-putting right now. We're heading into the 3rd week since the end of the season. Still yet to sign somebody, although we've been signing youngsters. I said it to Nathan off camera, but simply put, depending on where we stand by the end of this week going into next week, you might see a special video from me just having a little go at it. Because I understand it's not like FIFA transfers. It's not going to happen in 3 days. But simply put, for the position we were in last season and for what we want to achieve this season, I would have imagined a sign should have happened by now. I still believe Watkins is going to be happening this week. If not this week, then Monday. If not, then we're just not having it. But for me, simply put, a signing should have happened by right now. There's clubs that have gone way ahead. For someone, when we were linked with Ramsdale from Bournemouth, I believe that was 3 days ago. Look what's happened those 3 days. He's already signed with Sheffield United. With us, we've spent about 2-3 weeks, not even 2 weeks, 6 months, 6 to 8 months talking about Rashica, we don't have a clue where the hell he's where we're standing with him, and he's looking to be probably the biggest sign we're going to be bringing in. I get players have been on holiday. I get they need their time off, but simply put, this is something that just should have happened by now. But as I said, if they make the Watkins signing or any signing by this week, then I'm not going to complain there. But for me, simply put, if nothing happens by the end of this week, we need to be worried because, it's going to be a tougher season. You know what I mean? We cannot... If he goes into this season with the same team, simply put, I think you deserve to be sacked. Well, no, you do. You don't deserve... If you can't
No, we can't go back into the season without any signings. We have to sign someone.
That's what I'm saying.
We just
It's not as if there's no one you can buy. You can buy players, but if you're that confident with the players you've got going into this season, I'm sorry, you deserve to be sacked. Because simply put, it wasn't good enough. Although we survived and we did a little bit better with the Carabao Cup, we need players. We need, you know what I mean? It'll be a massive
yeah.
loss if we don't get Ben Rama, Watkins, Rashish, whoever. We need players, and you just cannot go into this season with the team got because it's just not good enough. So, but yeah, we'll have to see what's going to happen at the end of this week. I do want to touch on something else though. Just before we end this video, you can take this how you want to see it. Whether this is a bit of a rant, whether we are going to come across as the bad guys. Me and Nathan have discussed this last week, but a certain YouTuber called Villa on Tour. I'm going to do this now because I was going to do this last week.
You're going to do this right now. You're going to do it right now.
Now, before I say this, we don't hate him.
No,
I think in the nature of creating this channel, there's a bit of like, oh, we can be better than you. That's just what we feel. But simply put, this I've taken a little bit of like a. We last season our review we did off hand cams. We wanted to bring in YouTubers, and one of the people that we genuinely wanted to try was Max on Tour. We both said we're not on the biggest platform. We're only on about say 100 subs by this point.
Yeah.
And although we weren't a big audience, we still feel like at the time, considering the Tour's upload schedule, we were almost one of the leading channels at the point. We messaged you twice on Instagram. I've sent you an email. I sent you a message on Twitter. If you are watching this, by the way. No replies. And then, again, nothing against them. West Midlands Footy, a channel that has 200 subscribers. You did a video with him. Simply put, for me, if you don't want to do a video with us, that's fine. But at least acknowledge the messages we've sent you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because even if it wasn't something that was going to make us grow massively in subs, just at least talking to you, getting your opinion on what you thought would have been a really cool thing for us to see. Because for us, you're kind of a bit of a celebrity to us. In a way, he is. But the fact that you haven't, acknowledged our messages and you've really done a video with a channel that's on a similar platform with us, I just do find it a little bit snobby. Again, I'm not saying I've got anything against you. I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm just saying if you don't want to do a video with us, simply just actually acknowledge our message. If you are watching this, just acknowledge our message and at least tell us that you don't want to do a video rather than just blame us off. Because to us, you kind of come across as if you've got a bit of an ego. But we'll leave that one there before it does get sour. Is there anything you want to add, Nathan?
It's just out of all the creators on Villa, like on YouTube, he's obviously one of the biggest creators. And I get like, you're probably going to get a lot of people asking, oh, can you be in my video? Oh, can you message me this? Can you tell me your predictions? Things like that. But I've asked him in the past and he's come back straight away. It's just, I don't know why, if he's going to be on someone else's channel who's basically got the same amount of viewers as we do, because this is someone else what I'm talking about. Why can't he just come with us? I mean, I think we're doing an alright job. Like, I ain't got anything against him. It's just I like what he does. I liked his content the last few months. Obviously with the lockdown, what he's done with it, I thought it was like really smart what he's done. But it's, all we were asking for was like 20 minutes. That's it. But all he had to do was say, "Oh, sorry lads, I can't. I'm busy." That's it. But he didn't. But so it is what it is.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, we don't hate you. If anything, the videos that we did with the people, we did ask if anything were probably more enjoyable, more ground to earth than Video on Tour, I can imagine. Really great fan opinions from those guys. Definitely deserve channels checking out. Just because you have 35,000 subs doesn't mean you are the leading factor for Villa channels or any type of channel going ahead. So simply put, all we just wanted was a bit of acknowledgement. We don't hate you. just, if you don't want to do it, just tell us. But with that in mind, we're going to end it there. So that's just us talking about the fixtures. If you did agree or feel like this season's going to be a good season, whatever, put it in the comments down below. Tell us your opinions on what you think is going to be of 2020-21 for Aston Villa. Go follow us on social pages as well. You can tell us there and leave some video ideas as well of us, or even drop us a cheeky video collaboration. But like the video, subscribe. Without further ado, he's been Nathan, I've been Ben. Up the Villa for the pride of Villa. We'll see you later, boys.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.